Hello, Star Wars fans! And today we have issue 6 of the Star Wars Build Your Own R2D2 from modelspace.com and DeAgostini. And with this, building R2D2, his diagnostic display, inside Star Wars filming R2D2 Part 3, droid directory, EGL power droids. And as usual, we're just going to skim through the pages, just so that way you can get a quick glimpse of what's in here. Oh, it actually has Rey right there. And I know some people, when they are doing their YouTube build on this guy, they end up saying that, oh, I'm not getting this to read the magazines. But I will. I eventually will. I just haven't had enough time to actually go through and read them. And here's the component checklist right here. So you get the wires, the housing, the inner frame, the screen, and the mounting bracket. Alright, and this is 10 steps. Ooh, it looks like we're actually going to be able to do some circuit board testing in this too. Alright. And here we go, and there's the parts right there. Take care of that. And there we go, and there we go. It's only those basic few parts right there. And jeez, freaking! I don't know if everybody's obviously noticed that, you know, for some reason, even though my tripod is on, you know, a flat surface, it just doesn't like sitting flat. So. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, so that was the only piece that was actually in the baggie. So there we go. And then we got cover here, and then obviously the wire and the chipper right in here. Alrighty, assembling the LCD display. Alright, step 1. In addition to all the parts with this issue, collect the 4 of the 6mm black screws from issue 5. Really, 4 of the 6mm. Okay. And okay. It's not really... Funny, ain't it? If only I had my calipers up here, I could actually check. But, I actually have a app on my phone that actually converts the measurements. So I can actually just plug 6mm in here, and then it'll give me the size in inches right here. Pretty much for the most part, you know, you get the fractions, decimal point, whatever. So basically, it's it's just about a 1/4 of an inch, which should be these longer ones right here, because those are about a 1/4 of an inch. But I can always double check it because I have a 24-inch ruler right here. So, yep, definitely those ones. Alrighty, okay, so we need to have 4 of these. So 4 out of 5, so apparently we're going to have one left over here, which I'll just go ahead and put that in there. Okay. The battery box that came with issue 4. Okay. And the test board that came with issue 4. Okay, so that means I got to unplug the LED photoreceptor out of this thing. Oh wow. Okay, so these clips might be easy to get in, but they're even harder to get out. So, alright. Alright, so we got that. So we got all the parts, we got the screws, and apparently the screw just got to come out of the bag there. Battery, tester. Okay. So that was step 1. Okay, so step 2. Take the inner frame, which is this, and, take inner frame DF47, actually list the part number, and the LCD housing, which is this. Align the parts as shown, noting that the clip with the yellow arrow right there is longer than the one at the other end. Yes, very true. So it will be like this then. Okay. Press the 2 parts gently together so that the molded clips at each end of DF46 fit into the matching sockets in DF47, as can be seen in step 4. Okay, so that was step 3. Okay, so if you take a look at the back here, that is the longer one, that is the shorter one, and this actually gets put in from the front here, and then this is gonna push in just like that. Okay, and oh, jeepers, these things are clamshelled really good. Okay, come on, dang. Okay, all right. Step 4, remove the protective film from the LCD screen and align DF48 with the back of step 3's assembly. It will only fit in this direction. Okay, so yay, now we can get fingerprints. Okay. Okay, so step 5, press the parts together so that the 3 black tabs fit into the notches in the circuit board and the holes in the corners line up. Okay, so there's 1 tab, 2 tab, and 3 tab. Oh wow. It's lights getting a little wonky right there. I'm trying to adjust it and also trying to make sure it's not too bright. Okay, so it's going to fit in like this. So 1 tab, 2 tab, and 3 tab. Okay. Alright. That was step 5. Step 6, take mounting bracket DF49 and align it with the assembly from step 5 so that the large notch will fit over the white socket. Okay, so then step 7 is press the assembly onto the mounting bracket so that the 3 tabs around the circuit board fit into the matching notches in the bracket and the holes in all 4 corners line up. Alrighty, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, well obviously there's nothing there to match up the notching, and but all 4 holes line up. Nothing for that. There's that. There's that in that spot and that spot. Okay. Okay. Insert a step 8. Insert a fixing screw through one of the corners holes in DF49 and gently tighten it to hold the assembly together. Alrighty. Okay, well, obviously, I'm not going to tighten this down all the way, and I'm definitely not going to over-tighten it, because I don't want to break the board. Alright, well, step 9 is repeat for all 4 corners to complete the assembly. So then we're going to put another one right here in this corner, so that way I don't have to keep constantly holding it in place and keeping it aligned. Alright. Alright. So by the time I get all 4 of these in and get it lightly screwed down, everything should actually still hold in place without even moving, and won't actually have to worry about anything breaking. So definitely don't need anything breaking. Right there, and that should be good. And then okay, and see, it's in nice and firmly, and nothing's loose, so we're good with that. Okay. And step 10, take the LCD screen power lead, so, you know, basically this, and press it into the connector into the white socket on the back of the board, noting that it only fits one way around as shown in set. Okay, so it'll be the smaller connector right here. Okay, that's in. Alright, and then testing the screen. Okay, so we'll put that in there, and we'll plug this in right here. Yeah, 'cause that's right? Because it's got the little notch at the top, and it's right there. Okay, yeah, should be good. Okay, that's in. Alright, so in order to test it, we are going to turn this on. Okay, and reading down below, you can test the LCD display using the same circuit board and battery box that you used to test the LED processor state indicator in stage 4. If you haven't already done so, unplug the lead from the processor state indicator from the socket marked out and replace it with the connector on the LCD screen power lead. Connect the battery box to the power socket. Make sure it is turned on, then press the button marked S2 to check that the diagnostic display LCD cycles through a pattern of colored dots as shown on the right. Okay, so apparently S1 doesn't do anything, and it's just S2, and let's hope that this is working. Yay, it works! Sweet, look at that. That looks pretty damn cool. Hopefully this will be my thumbnail. But seeing as, you know, I am not going to be doing any, you know, unique one for these videos as of yet. So, and, you know, S1 doesn't do anything, so, I mean, as you can see, it kind of lights it up a little bit, but that's it. But there we go. That's cool. And that's the end of this issue. Alrighty, and hopefully soon, when we get the next 4 issues for the Build Your Own X-Wing. I know I haven't put even uploaded the remaining 4 from what I have already up yet. By the time that issue 5 for the X-Wing comes out, I do have like an my other background for that is a little over halfway done. I have a different bottom picture, so that one will just like slide into this, and I can use the Star Wars thing and lean it down through, which this is supposed to look like, you know, it's going from the black sky down to the blue, and then it actually right in here has some of the same like reddish coloring as the background picture here where Luke is at the Lars homestead. So I think it's kind of cool. Of course, the pictures I'm going to be using for the X-Wing are all still in the you know, guesswork of which ones I'm actually going to use for that still. So, you know, just images, you know, printed off the computer, you know, something simple. So, alrighty. Just figured I'd, you know, give you guys a little bit of a heads up on that. Just in case you were wondering. Alright, so until the next issue of Build Your Own R2D2, or until the next Build Your Own X-Wing, or until the next Transformers upgrade kit. Thanks for watching.